Ladies and gentlemen, I am at peak early month Thor news, and shit is crazy. Every single month at the beginning of the month, I earn my money by running a 3-day fundraiser to raise rent and bills and money for the month. I've done it for 3 years and it's worked, crazy enough. And so we're in that part of the month. And it helps me weed out the people who are like, I don't like that business model. Like, well, that's how I do it and that's how I've done it. So get the hell out of here. I don't need people negative in my classroom. And also, if you're one of those people who thinks the world is just going to end and there's no hope, I don't want you around me anyways. You know what I'm saying? It's like having a party and everybody's like, no, we're all going to die. You know, you got somebody's pissing on the party. I don't need any party pissers in my life. So I had a crazy thought. If you've never donated before and you've watched 10 videos, if you thought I'm great and you have the money, how about sending me $10? If you watch 50 videos, man, you thought I was great, send me $50. What about 100? If you've seen 100 videos and you've never donated before and you thought I was great, maybe send $100. What about 500 videos? If you watch 500 of my videos and you know what, Thor news is great and I've done well in my life, I'm going to send you $500. What about if you've been with me for because I've made 2,000 videos and put them up on YouTube. If you watched 1,000 videos and thought I was great and you've done well, now would be a fantastic time to send me $1,000. That would only be $1 per video, which would probably be about $1 or 10 cents a laugh, because I'm hilarious sometimes. So that is a special thank you. After 6 years of putting my life on the line to give you guys the truth at a time where it becomes more dangerous every single day. And what do you know? Plus, I get ornery because I think, hey, if I can't do this anymore, then I'm done in a couple of days. So, you get a little more lax in the job. And I'm not more lax. I just more, hey, I'm going to talk and people are going to get offended anyways. So might as well pretend like everybody's going to get offended so I can say whatever the hell I want. What I'm going to say is I was correct again. Another thing, this is like a relationship. You come in, you come out whenever you want. And if you get to the point you're like, I don't like your style anymore, I'm like, that's fine. You ain't got to tell me. Because putting energy into things that are negative does not help you anyways. But, I did my best, and if you didn't like it, that's fine. May you find your information where you want, in ways you wanted it. Okay, but yeah, so as I predicted, this storm is going to be worse than the models are saying. So this is our new update of the GFS, and it's showing some type of precipitation covering almost all of Texas for the next 48 hours. So that is why, luckily during this fundraiser, you'll be getting my personal super attention on the storm the whole time. And we're also watching the Caribbean because there's some crazy shit going on down there, man. It looks like volcanoes could pop any day now. It's never been like this, and I've been doing this for 6 years. I've been doing it really well. And that's why the G-Men are like, you need to shut up, tell people the truth, and start selling them a carbon tax if you want to survive, buddy. I'm like, well, I don't know. We'll see what happens. Also, we had a official sunspot here with a solar flare of a B class. Boom, 2.8. So we get a geoeffective solar flare in a couple days, plus this fast coronal wind that'll be hitting us, making our atmosphere stir up like a spinning pot toddy. And that's not even a thing. I just made that shit up. Because as Thor said in Avengers Infinity War, all words are made up. At some point in time, somebody had to make up those words. Was it talking about rain? Over. Oh yeah, you can send that money to my PayPal link. It's in the information box in the video. And thank you. Anyone can watch it for free. I give you my all in the hopes that I will be rewarded and that my services will be appreciated. And so here, this is what I'm talking about. I'm here saving lives because we already have an ice, sleet, snow mixture going on south of Dallas. We're talking Morgan, Stephenville, Gatesville, Brownwood, Brady, Eden, down to Fredericksburg, down to I-10, up through parts of Dallas, Garland, Plano. And earlier, they had taken the winter watches just about this far, though they extended it, but no one had predicted ice this far. So, like I said, there are going to be a lot of variables with the storm because there have been a lot of variables with all the storms lately. The models haven't been getting them correct. And as I predicted before, the moisture that is coming in is out moisturing the models. I mean, look at that. That is a shit ton of moisture that is about to get sucked up into Texas. And so, what's I talking about? So yeah, see that right there? This is the thing I've been harping on for a couple days. And so that is a shit ton of moisture headed our way, Texas. And so we're going to have flooding river problems. We already have flooding river problems, man. Here we go. I should have had this. Why do I always forget to pull up the river map? We can all add improvement. And it's probably not the right one, or my computer's going slow. It is the right one. What are you wearing? Nobody ever answers that question. And you know, if you're on a game show, the correct answer is boxers and a t-shirt. 172 rivers are now flooding. Last time we checked, it was 171. And part of the reason I'm fixated on the storm is that a lot of the rivers that are flooding are already in Texas. And though I'm focusing on Texas for tonight, because we're going to be handling the rain, Louisiana, this storm will continue to move east. And so it's going to exacerbate all these areas already. And remember, water is heavier than air. So I tweeted the governor and the mayor of Houston earlier that we're going to have more troubles because I don't think they're playing the storm correctly. And I think even where the freezing areas might dip down, might go lower than they guessed. Another thing I've been fixated upon is this low pressure system that's looks like a monster. And it's just been weird. And we have a bunch of earthquakes and volcanoes erupting in Alaska and then in Mexico and Guatemala. The earthquakes or the volcanoes in Hawaii have calmed down, though we've been getting them in Chile and Peru. Whoa, gravity waves. Yeah, and that's a lot of low pressure although it's come down a little bit, that's good news. Okay, so yeah, it is 4 a.m. I'll probably be back around 6 a.m. with a check, but as of right now, it looks like the precipitation numbers are going to be going up. We're going to have more flooding, ice, snow, river flooding problems, sleet problems than we thought we were originally, which was I guessed. What else we got here? Go to the latest model run. We'll do the FB3 GVFS first. And so this is, it's already, this is like right now. This is from 12Z. This is only a couple hours ago. And so this is what it would guessing it would be at 6 a.m. Now we're going to juxtapose that with the actual situation. Where did you go? Here you are. Go back to now. Okay. I gotta zoom in. Usually way better than this. Just kidding. Okay. But as you can see, that's a lot thicker and snowier than it had predicted originally. So at 6 in the morning, it predicted at best a tiny bit of precipitation. A little corner, and that's at 6 in the morning. And as you can see, the actual model has a whole lot more snow and precipitation headed down. So the models aren't even getting it correctly 6 hours out, which is not a good sign. Actually, since I'm specifically talking about Texas at the moment, let's go to the Texian view. Does it have a Texas view? No. What are you doing? Crap. No, I'm screwing up in front of everybody. Looking like a fool. I hope Mama ain't watching. Mama, I'm usually better. Okay. Here we at. Boom. Oh. Weird. Oh, the GFS has it. So yeah, it's more in line with the GFS. Oh, that's because the GFS just came out. There you go. But as you can see, they're modeling 6 hours ago. Got it completely wrong. So now we're getting better, but by 10 a.m., you're going to be getting rain. This whole swath, this is going to be filled out with sleet and ice, and then all of Texas, the bottom half of Texas, is going to be covered in precipitation, which is the French word for rain. And then boom. And now that is talking about, what is that, about 2 p.m. ish. And then it has it not sleeting or snowing anymore, which really doesn't make any sense to me. Let's go to windy. Where you at, windy? And we're going to switch you over to temperature. Okay. Because if it's going to have a bunch of precipitation, then you would think, crap, shizzle, dang. I feel awkward. It's like the first time I made love. Oh, TMI. Okay. Yeah, so I guess the freezing temps are going to pull up, which is why. So it has it. It's going to have the sun eradicate the sun at about 2 p.m. Let's hope that happens. If that happens, then it will just be all rain. But it doesn't have the cold snapping back in. Because what it is it's fighting. And I think we're going to see a lot of lightning too. Because it's fighting like the volcano heat from the Caribbean. What do you got? Yeah, like almost 80 degrees. You got 80 degrees here, and then 31 degrees here, and then you have all the moisture from the Gulf pouring in. And so that's kind of the boundary of the volcano Caribbean heat and the split polar vortex cool freeze is fighting a big battle with the moisture in between. And so it's definitely going to be a interesting 48-hour event in this story of fire, volcano fire, and ice, split polar vortex ice, and then all the wetness in between. It has something to do with electricity. I don't know, I just threw that in there. But this is serious, and I have volcano eruption fears here, which means we could see another big volcano. Earthquake thingamadooty happening. All right. So everybody stay cool. And I'll be back in like 2 hours to give you your latest update. I'm trying to be better at being better, but I am awesome. So if you can, my PayPal link will be in the information box, and do what you can to support and save Thor News 2019. I even put a picture in there because are you guys going to save me? It's going to take a miracle. It's going to take a lot of love. It's going to take a lot of support this time. And I know life's been hard, so everybody's down an extra nut. Wait, what? I don't even know. Okay, everybody stay cool, and I will talk to y'all soon. Peace out. God bless everyone. If you're like, I don't like you, you know what? I don't care. All right, peace out.